Alright folks, we got a last step in progress here. We got everything mounted up, and I'll give you a tour of that later. But I'm getting ready to actually install the slave and mount it. And don't pay attention to the wrenches I got hanging off of shit. I've already fluid tested this thing. And I've got my system here designed so that I don't have to re-bleed this stupid fucking thing every time. But we've talked about spacing for the slave and how that's important so as not to damage anything and to get the longest life out of the parts. Let me just show you this. I'm going to pop this throwout bearing off real quick. Come here. Alright. As you can see, there's a retention tab right there. And down in here, this is what counts as for our piston. Hydraulically, really. And it's just a frickin' seal. Alright. And it rides on this. And I'm not sure if this is plastic or metal. I don't have a magnet handy. We'll get to that when I cut it in half. But basically, because of that retention tab, it's going to limit the travel of this. That little tab there. So when you take your slave out of the box, it's going to have... When we take the slave out of the box, it's going to have, you know, travel like so. Alright, you're going to push that all the way down, put it on your trans, and you're going to measure the distance from where the bell housing mounts to the transmission to this. Okay? And then you're going to measure from the block skirt where the bell housing mounts to the fingers. And you want a 1/16 in between there, and it's going to allow the throwout bearing to just ride on the slave instead of the residual pressure. Or just right on the spring instead of the residual pressure in the system. So that's how we measure that, alright?